On the floor. Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Chris Middleton, Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Lillard with the bucket.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Now Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first.
It's always interesting. Free throw shooting, consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now here's Portis. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Durant with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Giannis outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Giannis outside. Outside Crowder. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Yep, it counts.
That's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
And here's Middleton after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Middleton finds Portis, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, we see it night in and night out. There are moments in the game where Portis becomes a load to defend.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nurkic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's Durant with the drive.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. Outside Crowder. That 3 off the mark. Suns trail by 3. Here's Durant. That shot misses. Great D that time from Portis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And Booker kicks to Durant.
Remaining in the first, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, KD. Back to Nurkic. Shoots over Portis. Phoenix, no good that time either.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes, has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
He dishes it to Middleton. Bucks passing it around. Lillard outside. On his left side from 10 feet out. And then Lillard slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Kevin Durant.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Suns trail by 14. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker with quickness in transition. A guy with that kind of shot getting loose out in the break, that could be trouble.
Outside Portis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes! And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
EuroCup is out there with Durant, and there's Gordon. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Beasley into the lane. Jackson passes to Connaughton. Back to Jackson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lopez, no luck. Suns trail by 16. Outside Beal to the middle. Here's Bates Diop, banked in off the glass. Bates Diop's got his first 2 points.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Lopez sets a screen for Payne. The pass to Connaughton. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Payne. The kick out to Lopez. And the 3 off target. And for the Suns, they're shooting at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Beal drives in. Lee finds Bull. There's Beal with the 3. Beasley with the rebound. Bucks leading by 14. Lopez outside. Not gonna fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Little passes to Bates Diop, and they pick up 2. Bates Diop's got 4 points in the quarter.
And for Little, that's a quality find right there, just dropping that pass.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Driving in, here's Connaughton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Bucks lead by 14. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've done well at taking advantage
advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in.
Well, a top player at the shooting guard position, Beal seems to kick his game up a notch every year in the league.
Here's Beauchamp, covered by Lee. Lopez, no luck. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns, trailing by 13. The tray intercepted all by himself. Here's Connaughton, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Lopez passes to Beauchamp. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Beal. Inside. Bowles off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bowles. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks.
Well, that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Here's Beauchamp. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 11. And Beal gets the lead. Passes to Bates Diop. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Bates Diop's got 7.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Beasley outside. Right wing. Payne gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Adrian Griffin is starting the second half with. They've got Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. And the 3 ball is good. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Durant.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Crowder kicks to Lillard. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Booker in the post. Defended by Crowder. Durant drains it from distance.
Looks so effortless for Kevin Durant, making long-range shots look unchallenging.
Outside Crowder. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Gordon. Pass to Durant. Plenty of space. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Lillard on top, defended by Booker. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around, and again the Bucks miss. Durant with it, out guarded by Crowder. Outside Gordon. Dishes to Nurkic for the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
Excellent footwork inside from Nurkic there to put the D in an awkward position and force them to foul him there.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lillard against Booker. Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. Crowder inside. They can't stop the run with that one. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them down. You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Crowder kicks to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Middleton, a screen on Durant. And it's Lillard missing. Suns leading by 3 for the finish. And then Durant with the jam.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Lillard with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Giannis outside. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Middleton. A nice shot by Booker.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
Crowder, a screen on Booker. Lillard, the pass to Crowder. Back to Lillard, stolen by Gordon. And now the Suns, a fast break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Beasley kicks to Lopez. There's the dish to Payne. Beasley outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Payne looking around. Back to Beasley. And the layup falls. Beasley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Bol setting the pick for Beal. And the basket is good. Beal's got 9.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's the... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control
Shooting from
now.
Milwaukee.
See how it looks coming out of the timeout. Guys,
Thank you, David. Durant is out there with Gordon. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And then Durant with the dunk.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns leading by 6. Booker in the corner for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Crowder, a screen on Booker. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And he makes that one.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Booker against Crowder. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Well, not only being just an all-around more improved player, Giannis has taken some huge strides in terms of building his body up.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Booker finds Nurkic. Back to Booker. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Back to Booker. Nurkic, a screen on Middleton. 5 to shoot. And a dunk by Booker.
Of the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Lillard attacking. Nurkic with the block. KD against Giannis. Durant dishes to Nurkic. On the wing, Booker. Back to Nurkic. Outside for Durant. From the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
3-point field goal.
Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Suns leading by 7. Now the pass to KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Beal's checked in for the Suns. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And the rejection by Giannis. Fast break, here they come. Portis kicks to Lillard. Cracks in the tray. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Lillard looking around. And Lillard gets double-teamed. To the middle. Here's Portis. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
One-on-one here. Three-pointer, Lillard. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game. And Booker, that's the guy you want in the clutch.
Now, here's Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Outside for Beal. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Portis. On offense here, the Bucks. Here is Lillard. Going inside. Money!
He has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And here's KD for 3. So a close game sees Milwaukee take it. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. And grant the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Filling up the wings, it's Man and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
So it's the Clippers now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Leonard finds Harden. Leonard with a screen on Durant. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Gordon. Okogie, the pass to Booker. Nurkic a screen on Harden. Booker attacking. And here's Nurkic for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Into the lane. And there's Leonard on the assist by Zubac.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Now Harden. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And Leonard, here we go.
Some serious intensity from Leonard, driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Pass to Booker. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Durant gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Harden. He's got 6. George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
For 3, Booker. And he got the whistle up, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the
previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the Clippers with the ball. George outside. And the jam by George.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Here's Durant. Takes it inside. And Durant with the big finish.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Offensive rebound. The shot no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Booker, the pass to Gordon. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Harden with it. Durant covering. Here's Leonard. Basket counts. Leonard's got 8.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Pass to George. Here's Mann. Now here's Harden. Booker defending. Durant, the pass to Booker. Back to Durant. Out to Gordon. Now Booker. Shoots over Zubac. Booker no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Outside Harden. The 3. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Beal from outside. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, the previous play is under. Need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those...
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's James Harden, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. Harden, deep three-point land. Bates Diop with the rebound. The Suns leading. Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is, that he can beat you with his passing.
Beal, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Left side, Harden. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
Yeah, true enough. Allie, thanks. The Clippers making a switch here. Primo's checked in. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Norman Powell, he's checked in for James Harden.
Number 24.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Powell with it. Little's on him. Powell's shot is off.
and you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Lee. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Lee's got his first 2 points.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Westbrook against Beal.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Lee, the pass to Beal. Lee into the lane. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Norman Powell. Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters.
Here's Tucker. Plumlee passes to Primo. Beal against Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell driving to the basket. It's tipped. Beal against Tucker. Beal right side. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 10-point Suns lead.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Up top, Beal. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Little. Lee on the wing. Puts up a three. And the Suns get another three.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Westbrook, the pass to Tucker. To the wing, right side. Over to the wing. Another shot. Primo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Man, he's checked in for Primo.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Kicks it to George. Going inside, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Team foul.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Beal finds Nurkic. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Out to Beal. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
The southpaw, hard, lucky lefty. He's a tremendous offensive player who can pretty much get triple-doubles in bunches.
On the take, Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The floater, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, how about the floater from Kawhi? Nice touch.
Durant surveying the D. What a throwdown from KD.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Harden against Booker. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Harden fires away from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Phoenix closing out the... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside, or did coach have some new ideas for them?
Kevin Durant is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside. Out to Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Booker against George. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
George's shot is good.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
For 3, Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Leonard, double team to the paint. Here's Harden. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Booker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Ooh, poked away. Back to Gordon. Pass to Okogie. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Okogie's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Harden, deep 3-point land from beyond the arc, and then some.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
Durant finds Booker. Back to Durant. The 3 is up. Out to Gordon. Pass to Okogie. And here's Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
The Clippers trail. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Zubac with a screen on Booker. Harden fires away from outside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. On the wing, Durant. 14 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Gordon. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by George. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Tucker comes in for Leonard. Primo, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Russell Westbrook in for James Harden. And it's Beal penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 13.
A high-powered offensive talent. It's like these contested shots simply don't bother Beal as much as other players.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. And it's Beal with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 11. And then Beal with the dunk.
Three-level score. Beal can make every type of shot, and he's made a lot of them tonight.
George, a deep three. It's hauled in by the Suns. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Steps back. And it's Beal penetrating. Good. He's got 17.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Beal, the pass to Little. Back to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
To the inside. And a missed layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Well, it's been an exciting game. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Harden fires away from outside. The rebound by Devin Booker.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And Nurkic, here we go. Pass to Okogie. Left side Durant. From the arc. KD splashes the triple.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
The 3. Leonard can't get it to go. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Durant's got 20.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Phoenix on D. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Can they get it? Leonard passes to Zubac. On the wing man. Leonard for 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Nurkic passes to Booker. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Allen on the wing. Back to Okogie. Lets it fly. And that one's long.
And just a desperate play all the way around.
Outside Durant.
CLA foul. Terrence Mann. First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard against Durant. And he drives in. For 3, Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 14.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
Here's George. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Phoenix. They're on an 11-3 run. Durant drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
On the wing man. And a deep three from Leonard. Oh, Leonard from the parking lot.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The deep three from Durant. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's Durant. And counted from 19 feet away. Durant's got 24.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
George finds Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
The deep three from Durant. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
And George launches it from deep. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 30 points.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Suns.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kevin Durant.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Left side, Harden. And again, it's the Clippers.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant way outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
George's shot is good.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Here's Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The Bucks taking on the... Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. And Greg, these are... two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Here are the five for the Clippers. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 2 guard. Now here's Lopez. Clock at 2. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
And George kicks to Harden. The 3. That's good for George on the assist by Harden.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Leonard, no luck.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
A shot by Harden, wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Pass to Middleton, fires from deep. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
Harden outside. Outside Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Leonard. Lopez with the block.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Harden with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Lillard against Harden. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
The rise up team. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
It's Harden with the drive, and the layup is good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Giannis. He has 6. Harden against Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard kicks to Zubac. Back to Leonard. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Great concentration from Leonard, able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
Lillard, right side. Middleton looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton. Hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contacts and gets himself to the line.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. From deep, Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
It'll count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. We witnessed him delivering. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Bones Highland is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. Westbrook with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
Nice shot by Portis.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Westbrook kicks to Plumlee. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Crowder. Back to Powell. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Portis. Here's Connaughton, flushes it down to finish the break.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Pass to Powell. Back to Tucker. Powell against Connaughton, and that one drops for him.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside, Crowder shoots the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Crowder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Back to Westbrook. Count it.
Russell Westbrook.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Crowder, a screen on Highland. Beasley into the lane. Over to the wing.
Blocking foul First personal foul. Second team foul.
Highland against Beasley. Up top, Crowder lets the three fly. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Highland. He has yet to score.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Connaughton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here is Plumlee, following the bucket by the Bucks. Plumlee sets the pick for Highland. 5 on the clock. Over Beasley. Again, Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Beasley with it. Westbrook picks him up. Crowder kicks to Washington. Beasley with a clean look. And another three for Milwaukee.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Now here's Beasley. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Outside, Crowder fires the three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Smart pass there by Beasley. He spots a guy with a better shot and doesn't hesitate to get him the ball.
Here's Highland into the lane.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Here's Mann. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
The deep three from George. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 spot. So that's who Adrian Griffin starts with in the second half. Now, here's Lillard. He has 6. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Beauchamp trying to get open as Lopez. And Beauchamp gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Here's Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the line.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of tempo.
The setup and the slam by Giannis.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Pass to Leonard. Harden scanning the floor. And Middleton with the block.
Good instincts that time from Middleton. Sensed the shot was coming and got there just in time.
To the paint. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way.
Oh, man.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Lillard, the pass to Middleton. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Paul George. Clippers trail by 8. The pass to Mann. Back to George. Launches it from deep. Zubac, the pass to Leonard. Outside, George. Driving inside. And it's George finishing it off.
Great speed displayed by George on his way to the bucket. Devastating to the defense with those dunking skills of his.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Leonard with a screen on Middleton. And the basket by Harden.
That's what we expect from James Harden. Knocking down shots and returning the fire right away.
As James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the jam by Harden.
And James Harden feeling spry, giving the defense everything they can handle with his scoring.
Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Here's Harden, drives to the hoop, and the jam by Harden.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches.
And guys, I hope they keep it up just like this. Let's see some more end-to-end action.
Harden against Middleton. Now here's Harden. Defense right on him. The three. That one doesn't go. It's tipped. He got it up. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. The wide open look here for Lopez. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow. And the Bucks lead by 12.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Passes it to Leonard. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Lillard dishes to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Offensive rebound. Leonard on the wing. Fires for 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Middleton's got 26 points. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Beauchamp. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Handling the ball like a guard. Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Bucks leading by 13. Giannis rips it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Harden against Middleton. 6 on the shot clock to end the run. Nobody near Leonard. Buries it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock too.
Lillard finds Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Launches a 3. Here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Pass to Beauchamp. The feed to Middleton. And the pass to Lillard. Over Harden. It's hauled in by Zubac. Clippers trail by 12.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for Milwaukee.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
A three from Leonard. On the wing, George. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A three from Leonard. Knocks down the three ball.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi, and with how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
George against Lillard. Lopez outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside, George passes it to Harden. Over Middleton. No good. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, great.
teams. Both. Very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Devin Booker out there with Damian Lee. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect at a high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, BA. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
Now here's Booker. There's the drive. Pass to Nurkic. Off target from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
It's pretty good focus. Giannis gets in there. Tough to rattle him a little bit. I don't know if he even saw that guy. Superb concentration.
And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Booker. They get it again. On the wing, Durant. Tries again. And the basket is good.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. Lays it up and banks it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Durant. Here's Middleton. Here he goes. And yep, it's good.
Middleton's length coming into play and finishing strong.
Here's Booker. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Durant, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Milwaukee on D. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Durant pulls it in. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. You know, they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns. But defensively, you got to try and build a wall against Giannis and cover the paint. He's too much to handle inside.
Antetokounmpo against Durant. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, on top of just flat out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Middleton outside. Out to Lillard. 4-3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Booker with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Booker's shot is good.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Middleton looking around. Driving inside. Up top, Lopez. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Booker against Middleton. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Great concentration from Booker. I like to see him fend off the defense like that.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And stolen by Booker. Kogi on the wing. Outside Durant. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the inbound pass. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
Booker finds Nurkic. Booker against Middleton. Launches it from deep. Booker can't get it to go. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out to the right wing. Here's Beauchamp. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his third assist of the night. Now Booker. Screen by Durant with one on the clock. And he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Watching these guys take off, it's awesome, and Booker putting on a show.
A nice first quarter of play. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
We've got Washington. Jay Crowder is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Beasley in at the two-guard spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. On target from range.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Washington passes to Beasley. And another three for Milwaukee. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brent. Here's the new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous two-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
Beal into the lane. Pass to Bates-Diop. Back to Beal. Fades. And it's Phoenix with another.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Milwaukee has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Crowder to the paint. Clock at 6. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The advantage Crowder has inside is just how strong and physical he'll play.
Gordon, the pass to Bates-Diop. It's Little on the wing. Bates-Diop, the screen. Inside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Off target at the rim. Portis outside. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Out to Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Milwaukee has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Crowder outside. Puts up a deep three. Bull grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
For 3, Gordon buries it from 3. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. The Bucks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Beasley. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And now the Suns fast break.
And Beal with the pocket pick.
Beasley with it. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Crowder outside for three. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Little. Pass to Gordon. Here's Bates Diop. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Beal. Crowder grabs the miss. The Bucks trail. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Crowder outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
Both shots good from the strike. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Suns, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jay Crowder with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Damian Lee out there with Devin Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the center position, filling out the middle. Pass to Lee. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lee's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
You know, after all these years, Brett, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Here's Booker. Great D that time from Middleton.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Brent Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Booker surveying the floor. Pass to Lee. Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Suns lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And the shot goes in. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
For 3, Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. They get it back. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Middleton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Durant. Second shot opportunity. Yes! And the foul! That's on Brook Lopez.
I like how Durant uses his wily frame there to get off those shots. Not an easy shot, but for him, man, it looks easy.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Beauchamp. Beasley's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Washington is subbed in for Damian Lillard.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Beasley into the lane. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Beasley. Going inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
Beal outside. Gordon, the pass to Beal. There's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Baseline try. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got 4 rebounds now. The Suns leading. Beal outside. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Beasley pass to Crowder. Back to Beasley. To the middle. Washington outside. Crowder outside. Beasley outside. There's the triple. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Suns ahead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Crowder in at the 3. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Here's Lillard. Oh, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. For 3, here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, no matter the situation, you know Lillard is going to show up in the box score, one of the best scorers I've seen.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD striding in for the finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Durant surveying the D with the drive. What a throwdown from KD.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And Lillard, here we go. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic just got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Durant. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Another miss by Middleton. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Here goes Booker. Lee on the wing. And stolen by Middleton. Crowder inside. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Durant. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Middleton. Not a lot of room. They grab their own miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game. Beal, he's checked in for Lee.
Number 3, Bradley Beal.
Booker against Middleton. Booker on the take. Oh, coming in hot. Devin Booker.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Lillard against Beal. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Up top, Booker. And stolen by Middleton. In transition. Here come the Bucks. He launches a 3. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense. This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Lillard against Booker. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The drive by Lillard. Back to Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, almost had a... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. Coach was challenging his team to finish this one off. He told him, we've played a great game this far. Let's get to the finish line. Remember to value the ball. They seem locked in, guys.
As always, Ali, we thank you.
Three shots.
So the first of three is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And let me tell you, this is not the guy to send to the line. Middleton is reliable and automatic in these moments.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard against Beal. Pass to Booker.
With more experience, Booker not letting the shot clock winding down affect any of his play.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. They're down by 4. Just 4 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned...
look. To run these days, it's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Okogie and Durant are the forwards. Lee out there with Devin Booker. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
And the jam by Harden.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Nurkic kicks to Booker. KD a screen on Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The pass to Harden. The 15-footer. Leonard against Durant. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That time he kept it himself. Leonard playing a chess game on the pick and roll.
And he drives in. Booker finds Nurkic. Out to the right wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too. That's a jump ball.
So it's the Clippers now. Harden surveying the D. Passes it to Zubac. Kicks to Leonard. He takes it. Oh,
yes. Well, we know Leonard's an elite two-way machine, but there he shows us the artistry.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Here is Harden. Phoenix able to drain the three. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Booker, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Harden driving to the basket. 2 points, that one goes. Harden's got 6.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is George. And he lays it straight in.
The strength of Paul George, able to brush off all the defenders.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Nurkic against George. Back to KD. Down low. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
And Harden with the stuff.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
First team.
Here's Booker. He's got 7 with the drive. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Pass to KD. Just 5 to shoot. And then Durant with the jam.
What quickness by KD on the drive. Cutting up the defense with that shot.
On the wing, George. Leonard sets a screen for George. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from threes. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, KD. To the inside. With the shot, Nurkic kicks to KD. And KD throws it down.
Head on a swivel, Nurkic kept surveying and found his guy.
Here's Harden to the right side. A 3-ball. Doesn't go for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Suns. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Bradley Beal is out there with Allen. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Bol. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forward. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Kicks it out to Allen. From deep three-point territory, the long-distance 3 is buried. Bates Diop's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Highland deciding where to go with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Over in the corner, Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Beal against Westbrook. Beal with the bucket.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Now here's Powell. Highland misses. And it's Allen with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Beal gets a wide open look from outside off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Westbrook, and Bol pulls it down. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Allen with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Clippers trail by 8. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Highland misses, and it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Ball kicks to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here he goes. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
The drive by Beal. Allen outside. Outside Beal. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Westbrook. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Paul George is checked in for Powell. Mann subbed in for Highland. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Clippers making a change here. Harden's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Clippers.
1:10 left here in the second. Leonard with the screen on Booker. Harden kicks to Leonard from past the arc. Booker against Harden. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Lee outside. Driving the lane. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got the lead. Back up to 10 now for the Suns. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker the pass to KD. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not just a perimeter threat, KD can inflict major damage in close.
Pass to Mann. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
With the step back, Durant, and finished off by KD.
KD is on fire, doing a little bit of everything in this one.
And we finished one half of basketball. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Lee's checked in for the Suns. Here's Harden, and there's the drive. Off on the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And then Durant with the jam.
Why lay it up when you can throw it down? KD with the nice finish.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Leonard on the wing, beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 7 points.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Floats one up. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
Combine Durant's length with that kind of touch. What's the defense supposed to do?
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Now, Booker. James Harden missing on the 3.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
They get it back, and the dunk by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Outside, KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 13-5 run here. There's the drive. The wide open look for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
KD stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Again, the miss by Harden.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
The open shot, Durant, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
That shot perfected through countless hours in the gym. KD, the perfect weapon.
Leonard kicks to Harden. Leonard looking around. 1:36 left to play in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bull. He's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Josh Okogie. Grayson Allen's checked in for Damian Lee. And Beal's subbed in for Devin Booker.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant's size who can handle the rock.
For size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. And the basket by Leonard.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Middleton outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Lillard. Middleton from the outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Back to Lillard. And here's Lopez from the arc. He drops it from range.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And the Bucks with the possession here, following the score by the Clippers.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Outside Harden. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Pass to Beauchamp. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
George, a screen on Middleton. Here's Harden. George outside. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Middleton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Middleton's got 11.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lillard left side. The three ball. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Lillard. 14 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Harden from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
George passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-7 run. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Lillard, a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Fires from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 7, and that one's good. Lillard.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Connects from downtown.
Yeah, just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a three of his own. Beautiful.
Takes the three. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court right now for the Bucks. They've got Jay Crowder, Cameron Payne out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Connaughton in at the 3. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
Drops in the 3. Highland's got 5 now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And it's Beasley penetrating, pass to Connaughton. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drains the triple.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying one step ahead of the defense.
Tucker with a screen on Beasley. Outside Tucker from downtown. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And it's Crowder missing. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Doris with all the star power on this Clippers team. It's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously, necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
How about the relentless effort on the backboards? Crowder utilizing his size to eat the window.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Westbrook, the pass to Plumlee. 5 to shoot. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Portis. On the wing, Connaughton. Here he goes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team at the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good, Connaughton. Here's Westbrook. No made baskets yet. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now. And when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Here's Crowder. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Counted from distance. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Westbrook. And he lays it up and in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Beasley pass to Crowder. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Highland, the pass to Tucker. Westbrook outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 6.
Russell Westbrook plays through contact as well as any guard who gets downhill. Wow, that was nice.
Crowder outside. Into the lane. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Westbrook outside. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Tucker drives it in. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
The ability to create shots off the dribble. This may be his area of greatest improvement. Tucker's worked on that.
Crowder a screen on Highland. Crowder outside. Connaughton outside. Back to Crowder. Portis against Plumlee. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Plumlee finds Westbrook. Outside, Highland. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Floats one. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lopez has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Nice shot by Harden.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Now George, still without a bucket. Back to Zubac. Up top, George. Antetokounmpo covering. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by George.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. The Clippers trail. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Lillard. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. Here's Harden. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, this is just pick and roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Here's Middleton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That free throw good from Middleton.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game. That shot, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Beauchamp passes to Middleton. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's George. Yet to see a basket. Harden against Lillard.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Middleton. Lets the three fly. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 8 assists here tonight. Leonard with a screen on Middleton. Here's Leonard. To the middle. Nice shot by Zubats. Zubats has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
Let's check in with our reporter. Yes, sir! Hey, put Lillard in the dunk contest with that one.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Leonard outside. Driving in. The rebound by the Bucks. It's Middleton on the wing, defended by Harden. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Giannis throws it down.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis, rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Zubats with a screen on Middleton. Harden, and there's a whistle. He'll hit, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt.
The previous play is under review.
We have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
And the old phrase, he lives at the line, that is James Harden, folks.
Harden hits them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden, deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Such a wide open look. Beauchamp's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden surveying the D. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Your Clippers, 52.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3 slot. Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing. Middleton outside. Driving to the basket. Pass to Beauchamp. Lillard with the ball. Now here's Middleton. Launches it. That one is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
George passes to Harden. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Leonard. Takes a 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard with the ball. Harden picks him up. Middleton passes to Lillard. Dave makes his move. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Outside Harden. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton passes to Lillard. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Harden. Back to Mann. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Mann. And here's Harden. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Back to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Outside Harden. 3-pointer. George outside. A minute 29 left to play in the 4th.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Oh, Dame time! 1:21 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Bucks on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Leonard way outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Bucks.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chris Middleton.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him.
When health has been there for Paul George, he has been one of the great two-way guys in the league. Very capable scorer and can take on tough assignments.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that one.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Middleton attacking. Pass to Lillard. On the take. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Here's George. Misses there. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. It ends. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For